Hey everyone, Mark Brown here with 11 Aviation. We are here in beautiful Boise, Idaho, and we have serial number 279. This Kodiak is special to me because I actually got to use this aircraft the whole year of COVID. So this was my demo airplane when I worked at the OEM during 2020. So I've got a lot of hours in this aircraft, and the current owner and only owner has cared for it here in Boise ever since. This is a beautiful example of a fully loaded Series 2 2019 model. The aircraft currently sits here today in September of 2025 with about 850 flight hours on it. This aircraft has been impeccably maintained. It has lived here in Boise, Idaho since delivery in 2020. It has been cared for by mostly Kodiak authorized service centers. The annual was just signed off in May of 2025. So as you guys might know from watching the channel, the Kodiak 100 Series 2 was the largest block change on the Kodiak 100 line to date. It was a massive upgrade in both interior, avionics, and some performance, noise, etc. So this is a fully loaded Series 2 behind me. We've got a 96-inch 4-blade metal propeller. Of course, we also have the cargo pod, and we've got the full FIKI certification, the TKS system with the tank in the pod. And to add to the all-weather capability, we also have the GWX-70 weather radar. So back in 2019, the Series 2 had two options of tires. And of course, this being an Idaho-based airplane, it had to have the large 29-inch tire option. And as we know, the 29-inch tires also gives the Kodiak 100 a maximum landing weight equal to our maximum takeoff weight. In addition to this just being a really well cared for Kodiak 100, since its delivery, it's a one-owner aircraft, and it has been pro-pilot flown since that delivery. So this has been not only well cared for from the maintenance side, but you've had a couple really great pilots looking after this aircraft since 2020. Additionally, it's been on camp that entire time, as well as full ESP, which is transferable to the next owner. As I already mentioned, this aircraft is sitting here today in September of 2025 with about 850 hours on it, though it is being flown regularly, so those hours will change. The Kodiak Series 2 came standard with the G1000 NXI system. We've got the 3-screen setup, 2 PFDs, and 1 MFD. And then this aircraft, 279, also has the GTS 800 and the WX500 Stormscope package. And to round out the avionics options, we also have XM Weather, the GDL69A. And now let's go have a look at the interior. So here we are in the interior of Kodiak serial number 279. And as I mentioned, this aircraft is fully equipped. We have a full Summit interior. So what is a full Summit? Well, in the Series 2 line, you could get multiple variations of options on the interior of a Kodiak. And all that means is that we have the full Summit setup here. So we have all 6 Summit seats. Now these are the 2035 seats. And all that means is these are the little bit plusher, bigger recline, car style seatbelt seats. We also have both the sidewalls. So we have tables between each of the club seats here. And then last but not least, between the crew seats and the first row of passenger seats, we have the coffee maker and the cabinets, which add a lot of great storage up front. So this is a fully equipped executive interior Kodiak 100. Additionally, we have the 10-place oxygen with the larger 115 cubic foot oxygen bottle, meaning that all of these passengers, including the crew, can easily connect to the oxygen up here in the ports above me. And last but not least, we also have full air conditioning. We have the electric heat back here. We have the bleed air heat up front, all controlled by that touchscreen controller. So as I mentioned, this has been a pro-flown aircraft, meaning that the owners of this aircraft have primarily been sitting here in the back seats, which means it has been well kept, it's been cleaned, it's been detailed. It is in really great condition. For only 850 hours, there are very few blemishes. Of course, there are a few wear and tear items, but overall the seats are all in excellent condition. There's no staining, there's no pen marks that we can see. The carpet is in great shape. They've also had carpet runners in here, so the carpet beneath the carpet runners is in really great shape. And of course, the Kodiak 100 Series 2s all had the button-out carpet and the Summit interior, so If you wanted to get this aircraft and still use it in a utilitarian way, you could take all these seats out, take the carpet out, and you've got a pickup truck, or you can put it all back in and you've got a great executive interior. So just a quick little fun story about this aircraft. This means a lot to me because this was my airplane when the COVID pandemic hit the United States in around March of 2020. Back in those days, I was working for the OEM as the chief demo pilot and I was in sales. And so instead of not being able to travel and show the aircraft, we wanted to be able to still show the airplane to those that wanted it. And so I kept this aircraft in Fort Worth that year and got to fly all around the country showing the airplane while we were all dealing with the craziness and the unknowns of that kind of a crazy year. So I personally love this airplane. I have a lot of hours in this aircraft. The owner that's had it has been a good friend. The pilots that have been flying it have been good friends. This airplane is a really great buy for anybody that gets to be the second owner of it. Well, there you have it, guys. Kodiak serial number 279. This is a great aircraft and will be a fantastic plane for whoever gets to be the second owner. If you guys are interested in this aircraft or interested in learning more about Kodiaks, our contact details are below. Thank you for watching. I'm Mark Brown with 11 Aviation. We'll catch you guys on the next video.